Hello and welcome to Music Lessons with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be working on Safe and Sound from Capital Cities. Safe and Sound from Capital Cities, we're going to be working on 4 chords. It has 4 chords, the F, the C, A minor, and G. The F chord we can use either F major or F major 7. It's really up to you depending on your skill and what you're able to do. So the first chord, F, we're going to put your first finger on the first fret, and you're going to cover the first and second string. Now let's work on that first of all, because it's sort of a bar chord, because you are barring across 2 strings. So once again, your first finger on the first fret covering the first and second string. Then you're going to put your second finger onto the 3rd string, 2nd fret. You want to hit each note that you're pressing down on so you can make sure they're clear. Then you're going to put your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret. And then you're going to play those 4 strings, your 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. You're omitting the 6th and 5th string in this F chord. Now you can also play this F chord as an F major 7, and it's a little easier because you don't need to use the bar. So you're going to put your first finger on your 1st fret 2nd string, and you're going to then put your 2nd finger on your 3rd string 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger on your 4th string 3rd fret. And in this chord you're going to omit the 6th and 5th, and you're going to strum from your 4th to the 1st. But the difference between the F and the F major 7 is that your first string is open now. F major, it's barred across. F major 7, it's lifted up. Okay, the next chord is a C major chord. You're going to put your first finger on your 1st fret, 2nd string. You're going to take your 2nd finger and put it onto the 4th string, 2nd fret. And then you're going to take your 3rd finger and put it onto the 5th string, 3rd fret. And in this C major chord, you're going to omit the 6th string. And you're going to strum from your 5th all the way to your 1st. Okay, the next chord is going to be an A minor chord. Your first finger is going to be placed on your 1st fret, 2nd string. 2nd finger is placed onto your 4th string, 2nd fret. And your 3rd finger is placed on your 3rd string, 2nd fret. And in this chord, you're going to omit the 6th string, and you're going to play from your 5th string to the 1st. Okay, that's your A minor chord. Now the next chord is a G major chord. You're going to put your first finger onto the 2nd fret, 5th string. Then you're going to take your 2nd finger and put it onto the 6th string, 3rd fret. And then your pinky is going to be placed on your 1st string, 3rd fret. And you're going to strum all the strings. Now some people like to use their 3rd finger in place of the 4th. That's okay too. And also you can add in your 3rd finger to your 3rd fret, 2nd string, and have your pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret. You can play that too. It's really up to you and your choice. Okay, I'm going to be playing the F major 7. And that's going to be the first chord. The second chord is going to be C. Third chord is A minor and G. Now in this chord, this song, you can play the chords 4 times each. Or you can play them a little faster and play them 8 times. Now those chords repeat throughout the whole song. So you're going to play the intro, and you can play it as many times as you like, but if you want to play it exactly like the song, definitely listen to it. And if you have any questions about this, please feel free to email me at tonyvalley@tonyvalley.com, and I'll help you out. So let me play the intro. Here's where the verse starts. It just keeps repeating. And there's one break that comes up where you're going to hit each chord one time. Then you just go back to it. I like to play it 8 times. I like to go. It speeds it up a little bit. It sounds more like the song. Some people even mute out the chord where they're like, now a mute, you would use your right hand and you just slightly cover the strings, and you can cover the first, second, third, and fourth string, and you can kind of move around as you play the chord. You're just basically muting out just a little bit. You don't want to touch too close to the hole because you're going to mute out the chord entirely. You want to rest your meat of your hand right on the bridge and slightly mute it out. And you can work on this by starting back here where your pegs are and slowly muting it out. And you kind of find a good spot right there where the notes are muted, but they're still ringing out a little bit. And that's basically your whole Capital City song. And you can change up the pattern depending on how you're singing it. And definitely listen to the song itself, and you can copy from there. So that's it, and that's Safe and Sound from Capital Cities. We'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to Music Lessons with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be working on Tim McGraw's Shotgun Rider. In Shotgun Rider we have 4 chords. We have a G chord, a D/F sharp. It's a form of a D chord but with an F sharp note in the bass, an E minor chord, and a C chord. All right, your first chord, G, you place your first finger on your 2nd fret 5th string, 2nd finger on your 3rd fret 6th string, and your pinky onto your 3rd fret 1st string. That's a regular G. You can add in your 3rd finger onto the 2nd string, 3rd fret. You can put it whatever way you like, or you can use your 3rd finger in place of your 4th finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Okay, the next chord, it's a D chord. Now, you're used to a D chord being like this, but we're going to put in an F sharp note. Okay, now the best way to play this would be to put your first finger, and this first note right here is the F sharp note, and that's on your 6th string, 2nd fret. Your 2nd finger is going to be placed on the 2nd fret 3rd string, and your 3rd finger is going to be placed on your 2nd string, 3rd fret. And in this chord, you're going to just strum them all. You just strum all those chords, all those notes right there. So again, a D chord is usually like this, and technically if you put your thumb up, you could get that F sharp in there, but that's usually a no-no. So let's just do it this way. And that's a D/F sharp. All right, the next chord, we're going to play the E minor, first finger on the 2nd fret 5th string, 2nd finger on your 4th string 2nd fret, and you're going to strum all the strings. And that's the E minor chord. And your next chord is going to be a C chord. First finger is placed on your 1st fret 2nd string, 2nd finger 2nd fret 4th string, 3rd finger 3rd fret 5th string, and you're going to omit the 6th string and play your 5th string to the 1st. So the chord progression is G to D with an F sharp, E minor, and C. And that's going to repeat basically throughout the whole song. Now definitely listen to the song, and if you have any questions about this, please feel free to email me at tonyvalley@tonyvalley.com, and I can help you out with any questions. We're going to strum the intro. It's going to go. Now how I'm strumming that is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You're basically going to strum each chord 2 progressions, and I call this 1 progression. That was 2 right there. So okay, we're going to start the intro. D sharp, D with the F sharp and a bass, E minor, verse starts here. So basically you've got the intro, you can play it twice. The whole progression, G to D with the F sharp, E minor to your C chord, and you'll play that again. And once again, this keeps going right into the verse. And that progression right there is played twice for the verse. Now the chorus part is going to be G. Same thing, D with the F sharp, E minor to your C chord. And then again, G. So basically the verses and the choruses are the same progression. Except when you come up to the end. So we're going to take the chorus again, and I'm going to show you the ending of the chorus that goes back into the verse. So again, this is the chorus, G. Now it's going to strum a G an extra time, and then you're going to take it out with playing a G. There's a little pause right there when it says, "I don't ever want to know, no other shotgun rider beside me singing to the radio." And it goes to the G, and you can hear that part right there. Definitely listen to the song. But we're going to take it from the beginning, and we're going to go right through the whole song. So if you want to map this out on a piece of paper, you've got the intro that's going to be played twice, the verse, the chorus, the second verse, and then you're going to go back to the chorus where there's a guitar solo, then the chorus again, and then at the end you're just going to repeat the chorus and fade it out. So I'm going to start the intro. Here comes the first verse. Now, at the end of the first verse, you're going to strum the chord 4 times, and then kick right into the chorus. Now the chorus, you're going to strum that chord, C chord, at the end of that 8 times, and then kick back into the G. That takes out the chorus. Now here comes verse 2. And at that point, you're going to go right into the chorus. and that's where the guitar solo is. Then the chorus repeats again, and then continue the chorus right throughout the end of the song. So if you have any questions about this, definitely email me at tonyvalley@tonyvalley.com. But once again, this is a simplified version of the song. Definitely play along with it and listen to it. It's in standard tuning. And thanks for tuning in.